Welcome to my LinkedIn profile. I'm Jo Saunders and I work with organisations and individuals to help them connect and communicate with their ideal clients. I help you be found, remembered and chosen using social media tools such as LinkedIn and content marketing strategies. So we start with reviewing your current position, we build an online strategy, we build some guidelines for your team, and then we look at your content marketing and how we can execute that. So why am I a LinkedIn specialist right now? So my background is event marketing management. I've done that for over 15 years. And over time, as social media became more prevalent, I specialised in social media as a tool for businesses to get more exposure. And as we went along, my interest in LinkedIn took over. I'm just highly curious and I press a lot of buttons. So I've become known as a LinkedIn specialist now. I do talk about LinkedIn, social media as a whole, but LinkedIn's a platform I specialise in. To the point, I'm almost a LinkedIn hotline. People often call and message me asking me specific questions, which is why I then created the video series for the LinkedIn Q&A. And I've also been named the LinkedIn Demystifier, which I kind of play with as well. But before social media was a thing, I used to run a pen pal club back in the 90s for 7 years. And the reason I did that was exactly the same reason as what I do now, which is helping people connect and communicate. Back then it was for fun. Now it's for business. So that's why I'm doing what I do. So you might be wondering how I'm different to other social media people. It all comes down to the why, my why. But also that's why I do what I do, to help you understand your why and communicate your why through your message. So going back to the Pen Pal Club, that was about your why, the purpose behind connecting. LinkedIn's about your why. So it's about communicating through your values, through your vision, articulating your voice, so that your LinkedIn profile is like you're speaking to your ideal client. And that's why we do what we do, which is why I'm doing video, because that's me being the real me connecting with you. And if you can bring that into your LinkedIn profile, you've nailed it. So when I'm not demystifying LinkedIn and social media, I'm often on my laptop editing photos. I love taking photos of trees usually, or landscapes, and I love being creative on my computer. Often you'll find me on this device, editing photos, playing with apps. But when I'm not on my technology and I'm not hanging out with my family, you'll find me reading books, real books about social media. I do like other books as well, but I've got lots of books. Books about social media, sketchnoting, and stuff like this. So I love books. I love learning, and I love, like I said, hanging out with my family. So that's what I do when I'm not working. So how do I specifically work with clients, you may be wondering? You can either do it yourself. So what I mean by that is you work with me, you train with me, and then you go off and manage your own social media, build your profiles. So I've got workshops that I run in person. I've also got online training as well, which you can look at. Then there's the do it with you, which is mentoring. So me sitting with you, helping you along the way. And that can be ongoing on a regular basis or in your organisation. And then the third way is I do it for you. So we work together, but I take care of it for you. I organise the content for you, write your LinkedIn profiles, things like that. And then the other way that I work with organisations is speaking and training at conferences. So if you're looking for a keynote speaker or a breakout session for a workshop, I can also help you there. So if you've got any questions about social media or LinkedIn specifically, ask me, because that helps me create some content which will help you further. But we're on LinkedIn, makes sense to connect to me here. Send me a personal message and tell me your biggest frustration with LinkedIn. I'd love to hear that sort of stuff. But you'll find me everywhere as well, across the whole social media landscape, not hard to find. So if you're stuck right now with your LinkedIn presence, book a chat with me and we can go through your problems and issues. The link's above in my summary. Look for the Calendly link, copy it into your browser and find a time to suit you. And I'm really looking forward to helping you transform your online presence.